This is breaking news.
Good evening, I'm Lee Zurich.
And I'm Meg Gatto. Louisiana's highest court reverses its decision and gives victims of sexual abuse more time to file lawsuits.
Sabrina Wilson is in the newsroom with more on the new ruling.
That's right. Advocates and attorneys for victims are thrilled with the Louisiana Supreme Court's ruling today. I spoke to local attorney Christy Schubert, who says this impacts hundreds of victims of sex abuse by Catholic priests and deacons. Now, this is the state Supreme Court's opinion issued today that reverses the court's earlier opinion on the state's look-back window law. A majority of the Supreme Court justices ruled that the law, which was approved by the legislature in recent years, is indeed constitutional. And so that means sex abuse victims now have 3 years to file suit. Attorney Christy Schubert says this is a big win for victims and will allow many people who were abused by Catholic priests to seek damages. She says it is rare to see Louisiana's highest court reverse itself.
They were gutted when the court overturned the look-back window. But this is something that's going to give a lot of survivors a lot of hope. I mean, it's sad that unfortunately, we had to litigate this constitutional challenge for the last 3 years. And along the way, we did, lose some survivors. There will be hundreds, if not thousands, of people who were abused by clergy members that will be able to bring a lawsuit under the look back window. And what's really amazing about this is in some cases, that means that there are people who are still active abusers who can be held accountable and who can be taken off the streets because of this lawsuit, because of this law that revives lawsuits.
She says survivors now have until June 14th, 2027 to file look-back window claims. The earlier deadline was June 14th of this year. Now, Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill issued a statement saying, in part, these child victims of sexual abuse deserve their day in court. This is a win for victims of sexual assault and those who have been silenced for far too long. A great day for Louisiana. And we got a statement from the Archdiocese of New Orleans, which says, we respect the decision of the courts. It has always been our intention to compensate all survivors of sexual abuse, and the court's ruling does not change that. The Chapter 11 proceedings of the Archdiocese of New Orleans are the means to compensate the survivors. Sex abuse allegations involving the Catholic Church go back decades and involve clergy around the country. Lee?